The third test for chloride radical we can see now. As usual, sodium chloride we are using as an inorganic compound. The test is called action of silver nitrate test. Action of silver nitrate. About 5 milligrams of chloride, sodium chloride compound is dissolved in water and a few drops of dilute nitric acid is added. In acid medium, what will happen now? It reacts in acid medium, dilute nitric acid. So what will happen now? That silver nitrate reacts with sodium chloride to produce silver chloride. A white precipitate will form. Kindly follow. Silver chloride, a white precipitate will form. So see the reaction here. The reaction is sodium chloride reacts with the silver nitrate, gives silver chloride and silver chloride is a white precipitate. A white precipitate of silver chloride soluble in ammonium hydroxide shows the presence of chloride. That means to the same test tube, if you add ammonium hydroxide, it will dissolve. The chloride will dissolve. It is a confirmative test for chloride. About, dear student, the next test for chloride ion, I am taking 5 grams of chloride containing compound. I am converting into solution by adding water. It dissolves. It dissolves. Okay. What is happening after dissolving? Now adding a few drops of nitric acid, dilute nitric acid. Dilute nitric acid. I am adding. Dilute nitric acid I am adding. This here, concentrated and ammonia. Dilute nitric acid. Now I am adding dilute nitric acid, a few drops. A few drops I am adding. Now what I have to do now after adding, now I have to heat in a burner. I have to heat in a burner. Kindly follow. I have to heat in a burner. So when I am heating, now after this, that should be cooled. This glass should be cooled. That is the hot solution. We should not add silver nitrate. So better we will cool this solution. After cooling, I can add silver nitrate. Kindly follow me. So now I am adding silver nitrate. I am adding, kindly follow, I am adding silver nitrate. Just see, a white precipitate. See, a white precipitate, it is formed. Now, this white precipitate, now because it is full of test tubes, so what I want to say is, that should be dissolved in ammonium hydroxide. So I cannot add ammonium hydroxide, there is no space. So I will transfer in a beaker. Kindly follow me. I will transfer in a beaker. Now, what I am going to add now? I am going to add now the correspondingly the ammonium hydroxide. See, the white precipitate, it should be soluble in ammonium hydroxide. White precipitate is soluble in ammonium hydroxide. So, see that with the test tube. So, that is the white precipitate. It is clearly soluble in ammonium hydroxide. See, it is formed a white precipitate. Then when I add ammonium hydroxide, it gives freely soluble. That means when you add silver nitrate in acid medium, a white precipitate of silver chloride formed, which is soluble in ammonium hydroxide. Confirmatory test for chloride. Okay, next.